Welcome guys, Ben here from McGrath Manly, and today I'm sitting with Fabio De Castro, our in-house mortgage broker. Welcome Fabio.
Hi Ben, how are you?
Very good. Mate, so for today I just wanted to give the viewers an idea on how hard it is to get finance and where the whole finance world is at present, because it seems like things have changed. Every time I come into work, something in the finance game has changed. It's harder for buyers to get pre-approvals.
Yep.
What's happening out there at the moment?
There are a lot of changes. There's a lot of regulations going from the government to the banks, so there are a lot of variables. The amount of money that you can borrow today, generally speaking, is 20% less than what you used to be able to borrow about 2 years ago.
20% less. Okay, so if I was looking at borrowing $1 million 2 years ago, you're saying essentially today the same bank would only loan me 800 grand.
On average speaking, that's the case.
Okay, so what type of deposit today is somebody expected to have in savings to buy that $1 million property? Is it still 5%, 10%?
The ideal scenario, if they want to save some money on mortgage insurance, it's 20%. So if you have 20%, you save yourself a lot of money in fees.
Yeah.
You can get away if it's an owner-occupied property with between 5 to 10%. If it's an investment property, definitely recommend at least 10.
Okay. So roughly 10%, 20% if you want to save on LMI.
Yeah.
Okay. So what kind of interest rates are people looking at these days for finance?
It depends on the purpose. So if you're buying a place for yourself, an owner-occupied property, you'd be talking about 3.8% on average. If it's an investment property, we're talking mid-4s to lower 4s. So it depends on obviously your deposit and your circumstances as well. Yeah.
Okay, so the rate depends on what deposit you've got saved as well?
Yes, exactly right.
Okay, all right.
There are a lot of variables these days.
Yeah, sounds like it. Okay, great. So look, if somebody wanted to get in touch with you, even just as a second opinion, is that something that you do?
Definitely do. I definitely recommend that. There, as I said before, there's a lot of variables. There are a lot of variables out there that impact on interest rates. So it's always good to get a second opinion. Make sure you have the most appropriate product. Just to give you an idea, we have access to over 30 banks, and we can have a look at what the offer the clients have at the moment. Make sure it is appropriate and it's a competitive offer. If it is, they'll go home knowing that they have the best offer. If not, we might try and help them out.
Okay, so potentially for no fee, I'm assuming.
Absolutely.
No fee, a client can seek some advice from you, see if they're on the best deal. If they are, then fantastic. If not, you might be able to save them some money.
Absolutely. The way we work is we don't charge our clients for our services. Everything is covered by the banks. So whatever bank they choose to go with, they will pay us an introducer fee. So all the service that we provide, all the paperwork, all the research that we do, it's all free.
Yeah. Okay. So then, and how long would it take one of our viewers from ringing you to getting a pre-approval on a property?
It depends on the complexity of the deal and which bank we're going with. But on average, provided I have all the paperwork, about 2 to 3 days, we can get them pre-approved, ready to go to an auction.
Wow. Okay, 2 or 3 days. All right. So providing the customer's working with you with the paperwork side of things, you can have them pre-approved for an auction property in 2 or 3 days.
2 to 3 days.
Amazing.
We can get it done.
Okay, great. Well, Fabio, thanks for your time. I hope that's helped, guys. If you have any questions, please contact either myself or Fabio. Our details are on the screen.